when there's lightning, it's gonna rain.
I
And when it's gonna rain, Unkar should bring an umbrella. Oh, no, 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 no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
Is it gonna be raining upwards now?
No.
And now we have to go the other way. Sorry, now we have to go see the general.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for retroact rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Well, it did say if we go, we'd have to go
Strong
north.
connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going.
Can we really trust that medic?
I do think we should be careful.
Hey, you see? The raindrops. They're
That day, as the rain fell, we watched in uncertainty. The retroact rain should have been a harmless wit. However, the Threnodians' influence in our city cannot endure another tragedy like that.
Let's join the Riverside Games after we beat that monster.
Fuck it, we're skipping this.
This guy packs us.
These are just all little fill points, but just in case.
The plan is simple. We will use the cliffs as a boundary to divide them.
Why am I seeing this here?
General, where'd you go?
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tac-type weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand.
Are they talking about him? Is this a thing from the past?
However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing. Sir, his name is...
Like I thought, he was the medic.
Gian. General, help, please, help me.
What do you make of this, Gian?
The old general, we have him.
Maybe you were right.
No, we don't have him. We have someone else,
The
don't we?
rain just happened out of nowhere. This is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to to destroy and now you're asking me to sit. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades? As you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, what? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian.
See, that's across his forehead. Alright, so that's not the same guy. They might be related, but they're not the same guy. Okay.
Prove yourself to me, Gian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes. Go on. Keep fighting.
Olivia, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the asylum. Whoa, down you go.
Tell the truth. So.
Yeah. I hate these trial characters. If I have the character, I wish you let me use my build. I have better shit on it. I'm doing alright.
Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
Try and understand the story of this game, which is plot hole galore.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so?
By the way, have you ever tried virtual models and any other streaming stuff on your stream? Well, I have a model right here, for one. And I don't really do too much with my stream other than basics. I do this for kind of a hobby and fun, see if people want to like... If I meet someone interesting to chat, people like to have experience the game without actually trying it or downloading it first, or, you know, before they buy it. That's the reason I stream. I don't stream enough for any of that to be overly important. I do need to change my setup though, because I got a new PC case and the wind hits the mic, and so I need the mic closer and stuff like that. But that's coming next week when I change everything up. But Otherwise, I'm not too fussed on anything else. What? That's not the really? No! Penguin, I've been lying to you the whole time. I'm sorry, I don't have red eyes with gold slits. I don't have hair covering one of my eyes.
As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth. You and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General.
Sorry, Olivia. Nah, thank you.
General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
Reality
Just
shattered, of
detected an
course,
intense
Penguin.
Frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead.
You'll never
The
recover.
moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled.
And now we need to go north and meet up with him.
Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Could it be? Yeah, we already knew it was going to be these guys. That's alright. We'll just kill them all like we always do.
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time.
It was, she said when it was doing it, we would have to go north.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner as we...
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Oh, Encore's even here.
Any
Hey, I got
update on
her.
Project the barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before.
I'd remember those big personalities anywhere if we'd met.
Myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications.
What? Sorry, I got distracted.
Thank you for lending us a hand.
I do have her character, that's the funny thing too.
What's more, the current TD outbreak we're dealing with is directly caused by the retroact rain.
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords.
I got her just like 10 minutes ago. Yeah. During her thing, her heavy attack is an actual parry. Like, she pulls it behind her back when people attack it, you counter-attack.
Allowing those who come in contact with it.
I did enjoy her style, it's just I had golds and stuff, so I was like, well, fuck.
The phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodium that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there will be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of in that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northal Barrens or produced by retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northal Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations. Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet. But we know it's closely connected.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They can sense one. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect. We gotta hustle back to the teeth of space, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them. Anyway, we'll take.
Please stay safe.
Let's go meet the general, I think. And let's go put down this Throdoidian, whatever it is. Fuck it.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Mom!
Speak of the devil, I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms!
Just the random patrols in the world are still going. I haven't even... Have we met him yet? I don't know we have, actually. Huh. Anyway. Why do I have trial people? I'm much weaker than what I am! What the hell?
Let's play hide and seek.
Fuck this guy. You're becoming a problem.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Let me be your brain. Shape the shapeless. Precipitant synchronization. Oh, bring it on! Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one.
8,000 health on this rover. We have like 12,000, I swear to God.
Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you. Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle.
Let us head out, deal with the problem. Come on, we're gonna do it
I'm
anyway.
afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier's been fully repaired, and we've evacuated all residents. We've successfully...
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Dewey's men? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General and the Norfall Barons, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Dewey was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian.
I'll lend you a hand.
On the entire Jinzhou's behalf, You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against extreme. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip to the front line. You have been Yang Yang. You're one of our outriders. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highlands.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Don't come back in one piece, okay?
What the fuck was that?
Thanks, Rover. Can't believe you still remember that title. I'll live up to it for sure.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city, rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
How nice for the TDs just to stand there and wait for us to finish our conversation.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Look, they're just standing there. Aren't they so sweet? Just waiting for us. Crash just gonna teleport the whole way across.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over.
Really? Can't I just fight my way to him?
Tell truth, the sun.
5%. It's keeping everything at its base, man. Fuck. I'm lost over half my damage. Maybe just under, but I've lost just under half my damage. I've lost a good 40% of it.
Tell truth from the sun. North gate! TDs incoming! Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground.
Spent? They infinitely spawn.
It's over.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense.
It's over. No, it's not.
Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. The Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortherfee has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city, and that Rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with her.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting... There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through that area. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible.
Now I'm clearing the area. Alright.
A couple more tacit discords here.
Really? Alright, we're killing him first.
Tell truth, the sun. is that? The Thundering Memphis.
Come on.
It is now.
The Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets.
That's fine.
The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The Tacit field Director Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers?
Check echoes of things. Like, you're bullshitting me, right? That's our base echoes. We don't need to check the echoes. This is dumb. We have so much bonus and they killed us like dead in the water with our shit, man. You need to be a certain level to do this. Remember that. You need to be a certain level, you need to be a certain union level to do this. And they've fucking capped me. My level's 60, not 50. No. So you can pull out your weapon, which they've got the same, but it's not the same rank. Remember, mine's rank 3 or some shit. The echoes, you can't check them, but they're the same ones I actually have on. What they've done is literally just tanked essentially all their bonus stats. All the bonus stats of them are gone. Except for the matching combo. That's it. My person has about, I don't know, 12, 13,000 health. I only got 7,000 now. My Yang Yang isn't that strong. That's fair enough. And they've also given her a scale slasher. I have a healing one on her. Fair enough, Penguin. You have a good one. But yeah, no, I have, I do believe I have one that heals on her or some shit, you know? So they've even replaced my equipment. It's a rank 3, restores resonant energy 10. Yeah, okay. Triggers 1 time every 20 seconds. Alright, so it's a weaker one than what she's currently got. Again, Yang Yang hasn't been leveled up. So, you know, it is what it is, but like... I hate this. So, yeah. So this is the difference between my trial and my normal. My normal. 13,000. 700. 5. Defense. Almost 1200. 700. 25% crit rate. 5. Rank 1. Rank 4. Bonuses. That's a massive difference. That annoys the shit out of me.
Now, soldier, more Tacit discords. Be careful.
One is the sound.
Oh, he's gonna blow up.
moon's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
What's the bet? It's a TD.
Are you?
What happened?
The Thundering Memphis.
No, it's an accident.
I'm part of the Deso Rock. This is where our supply station is. We worked to keep. We were on our way. Thundering Memphis. In the end, this place.
Killed it plenty of times before. Obviously not with such a weak character.
It's him.
We were just...
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. Ready for battle. Don't retreat from the sun. Retreat to advance.
Again, I'm attacking when that circle's like that, but it's...
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
You're wide open. Yeah. Unstoppable. Be gone!
We did it.
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her.
Now's not the time to blush, man.
Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, 2 conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently, and this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesized about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen.
Lost power?
Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it.
I think I know what it is.
And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune.
void.
Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of war, would be reawakening soon.
What is with that weird flat
It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Northfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with.
Any suggestions for the music at my funeral? Oh, I love that.
To remain calm in such an extreme situation, your composure is admirable indeed. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base.
I did gain, I think...
I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here.
Again, I hate it that we're using trial characters. First things first, though. I already know what power we're gonna get, I'm reckoning. Because, where is it? I thought that was going to be an upgrade to our actual abilities, and it's not. But if we notice the symbol there, that's the Havoc one. That's the Havoc symbol, I'm pretty sure. And we can quickly confirm that, actually. Let's go this. We won't actually change it, but Sinking Sun Eclipse, which is Havoc damage. I think we're gonna get the ability to change our element. I was thinking so, you know, when I saw the thing and it wasn't an actual upgrade for what we had. So I figured that, but...
Ready for battle.
Wait, is that?
A shield? A shield.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle.
Now it looks like a shield.
We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Let me use my actual character, they're so much fucking stronger.
Greetings, General. Master Tianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Northfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. The Academy determined they were not native to the Northfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely.
They're not giving us a very well-built team too, because if she joins 2 and we have 4 for the rare opportunities we do, we got Spectro, we have Arrow, we have Arrow, and we have Arrow.
Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans. I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly,
that should be basics.
We have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Janshin, and me.
Like I thought, it's Spectro, Arrow, Arrow, Arrow.
Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Northfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Northfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face every time we cut down an enemy. Time is of the essence. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield. Reach that Rover. Let's plan carefully and use each first, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, we need to strategize based on the terrain. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units?
Really? They will charge as one? Are you serious?
Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance.
Yeah, we want a wide.
This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move.
It's the only move. What the fuck are you talking about?
Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Northfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge. However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Northfall Barrens limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that will happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable. It may not be the...
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
Alright, it's going to be from the front to limit their numbers. The thing is about the flanking is it's meant to be a quick maneuver. We have highly, as I said, they're trained things and they should be maneuverable. They should be able to flank. A frontal battle is great in the case of if it's a funnel, because their numbers mean nothing. But this isn't a funnel. The enemy could flank us. We can't get round to the rear because that would essentially take much more time than a flank. Whatever.
Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation.
You say narrow terrain, but there's plenty of reason to flank at least on one side.
Their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice.
The problem is that our own people will take heavy losses in a front-on assault. Remember, the TDs keep coming back. We don't want to prolong a battle. If we're going to get destroyed, at least a flank, we'll know we're destroyed immediately, or whether we can actually hold and destroy them and move on quickly. Again, pincers work because you're taking them from unexpected angles and they will be fucked up. Their backs and sides are fucking vulnerable while someone holds the front. Again, don't forget, they said this is a narrow battleground. So in other words, numbers shouldn't count too much. But if we have all of our forces at the front, we're having the same problem as them. We can't use our numbers. If we're less than, as long as we can keep that front line, we're fine, and the flank will do its job. I don't know.
Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax.
If the chance arises, don't fuck with me.
What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies.
Rookie stuff.
It's a risky but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support.
The thing is annoying is I don't have exact numbers, because if we know how many people we have compared to them, especially in that thing, the flanking would be so fucking useful. Don't forget too, we've got range units that can pick them off in the middle and cause confusion at the same time. It's not just our infantry doing this fighting. And then we're going to be there to break through them, you know? I don't know.
Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
We're throwing away lives like that, that's what I reckon.
Yes, sir.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian.
What is with this team build? I'm going to be stuck with trial people again, aren't I? And it's going to be a case of I'm stuck with a Spectro and then 3 arrows, which is not a good team comp.
Clear on what to do. Our next move is to reclaim the Disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Northfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the Disruptor from tacit Discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to... I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General GM. Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established a connection to the Disruptor and we're ready to go.
Bad news
is the Disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the Disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions?
I don't care about those questions right now.
This is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
The magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are due. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in.
So we'll have to deal with that problem too.
After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation now. Rover, Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy. Jianxin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
I'm still going to be stuck with trial people, aren't I? No! I have actual people. Alright. I just want to get this done. I really do. Alright, so we're ending it there. We're ending the